Yo, what it do, YouTube? Hoodie Kev is back, man. And today, I think I got a GOAT build, especially at the shooting guard position, man. We're not gonna waste too much more time. You already know the intro, know what to do. Share, comment, like, subscribe, and let's just get into the new. So create your own. Handles, jersey number don't matter. We're gonna go to shooting guard, 6'9". Put the weight at 213. Leave the wingspan at 7'2". Now, all this this build is going to get contact dunks, and it's going to be an all-around build. Just to let you know that off the rip. Close shot gets us up to a 57. Driving layup gets us up to a 77. Let me see. Driving dunk, we're going to get this up to a 90. So not only you don't get the elite contact dunks, but you get all the pro contact dunks off of 1 and 2. Of course, if you want the elite contact dunks, you basically got to go to a 96 driving dunk and an 86 vert, which takes too much from the build. We would love to get all the contact dunks, but it just takes a whole lot. So, but if you want to finesse this, use it as a template, use it. You can do whatever you want and come out with a better build. But this is a build that I personally have and been using. It's a very fun build to have because not only do you get the 45 standard dunks, so you do get those just regular standard dunks off 1 and 2, which are really OP this year. But also you do get a 75 post control. So for those little shooting guards that want to be 6'4", 6'5", don't really have any defense or nothing like that too, you can really back their little ass down in the paint, either hit the little midi fadeaway or just back them, and then you can do a dunk on them and stuff too, or just lay it up over them. But so far though, already finishing is pretty good on this build. Mid-range, like I said, we're getting an 84 mid-range, and we're getting an 82-3 maxed out, and we're getting an 84 free throw. Now you can't tell me that's off the hook shooting right there. Like, not only can you fade with this build, post fade, you can hit the far midi, you can hit the 3, and you got a free throw, so you're good in all areas right there. And the playmaking is pretty decent as well too. It's not going to be too much because, like I said, you're the shooting guard, so you're not going to be primary ball, but at least we get a 75 pass accuracy. We do get an 80 ball handle, and speed of ball goes up to 72. So we'll get that speed booster and blow by when we put up the other stuff. But like I said, for a 6'9", you got to think about your 6'9" shooting guard. Even if you're a 6'9" small forward or power forward, whatever, you're not gonna have elite ball handling. Like, if you want the 85, 89, 92 ball handling, you got to make the build obviously shorter. But I like playing with taller builds. This is just my style of play. Like I said, you can use it as a template, create and come up with something a little bit better or on your own, but pretty good playmaker for what it is. Really good shooting and finishing. Now, this is the reason why it's called defensive menace, because watch this defense. We get a 74 interior. We get an 88 perimeter. So go back up. 72 on the steal. 78 on the block. And we do get a 70 defensive rebound. Now, basically, the reason why I put the interior defensive five is you're 6'9". So, they could push you to the 3, maybe even the 4, because, there are 6'9" power forwards, and sometimes if you're the second tallest, they could put you, because, if you go to rec with randoms, it might be like 2 small guards and a small forward, like a 6'5" or 6'6" small forward. So then you're 6'9", so they're going to push you to the 4. So at least you can play some interior. You do got some block to help protect the paint. You do got some steal. You got it on bronze. I would like to have it on silver, but like I said, it takes too much from the build. You do got some rebounding, so you at least get some boards out there, and you do got a really good perimeter defense. So this build all around, you can see right there is golden. Last but not least, we got the physicals. So speed is going to be a 78, acceleration 70, strength gets us up to a 60, so we get those physical handles on bronze. Vert all the way up to a 78, so we get the contact dunks, because the requirement for the contact dunks off of 1 and 2, for the contact dunks off of 2, you need a 75 vert and an 87 driving dunk. But if you want the pro contact dunks off of 1, you need an 89 driving dunk and a 78 vert. Now, so I'm gonna put the stamina, so this goes up to a 90. So the reason why I have the driving dunk at a 90, because I wanted to get precision dunker on gold. because this is what's going to help you, when you use the dunk meter, because they call the dunk meter, well, they call those dunk meter dunks skill dunks. So you got this at least on goal, so you most likely be able to land those contact dunks. And this year, if you hit level 40, you get the gold floor setter. So you can literally, if you don't do contact dunks as much, you can just put the gold floor setter on precision dunker. Well, of course, you have to get your attributes and everything up first before you put it on there. But once you put it on there, then it's locked, and then you don't have to worry about that badge progression or anything at all. So overall, though, physical stuff is really good for a 6'9" build. Click continue, and watch the shades up you get. And technically, this is a catfish build because it says defensive menace. So Paul George, Jaylen Brown really do good right there, and then OG Ginobili, and you're called a defensive menace. So this really is a catfish type of build, because if you think about it, defensive menace, like they're probably gonna think, okay, all you can do is just play defense, but you can finish, play, make, and shoot. So you can do everything, but you're disguised as a defensive menace. But there you guys have it. I think this is a pretty good build so far for 2K. Let me know you guys know what you think in the comments. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.